Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with another episode of Disney Sorcerer's Arena. Now, this was going to be another episode where I talk during my gameplay, but my laptop died while I was recording, and it got rid of all the audio, so I'm just going back through and talking over it a little bit. Next time I'm going to try and do the audio during again. But this video doesn't really work without the audio. And I also created it without the game audio as well, so I'm just going to be playing the music over this. So there won't be any sound effects until like the very last battle. So I'm sorry about all those technical difficulties. I'll definitely make sure to have my laptop plugged in the next time I play, because it usually dies every time I try. So as you can see, I showed that we're going to be using Dr. Facilier and Davy Jones today. And I actually have Davy Jones leveled up pretty well because I'm going to plan on using him in my group, or my team I mean, because I just love Davy Jones so much. While he isn't leveled up like crazy, he's definitely better leveled up than Dr. Facilier, who you're going to see doesn't hold up all that well in battle. But I actually was able to keep him in and win all these. The one did take another try, but I was able to actually beat it. So yeah, I've only been doing villains campaigns, as I've said in the past, because I am not leveled up enough to make it through the ones that I like, the Grand campaign and the Heroes campaign. So I've been trying to level up my heroes a little bit more. But right now, I can work with the villains that I have. And also Shan Yu is pretty highly leveled, so he can take care of a lot of stuff on his own. So yeah, I'm just going to get into this first one here. I'm going to not showcase any new spells today, even though I do ponder looking at the spells that I have. But when I do showcase Toy Story characters, I will put the alien in the thumbnail, even though I basically am showcasing the alien every time. But yeah, I kind of like to... I wanted to add like a theme to that. And there wasn't really any that fit in with a theme of today, which is pretty much just villains. But anyways, getting into this first battle, the first two are only, they're only 2 rounds. There's no boss at the end, so they're fairly easy. And yeah, the commentary really went pretty well the first time I recorded this, and it kind of sucks that I have to do it again. But I guess we'll try and talk about what I talked about before. Because I really didn't have a strategy going into this. I just hit auto and let it play out. And for the first 2 rounds, it went fine, really. So what I talked about was the games that I've been playing right now. So I did an episode today on Disney Emoji Blitz with the new Star Wars character, so if you're interested in that, check it out. But I don't do a lot of Disney Emoji Blitz just because I don't really think that game's for me, and also people aren't as into it as the other games that I play, and I'm not as into it as the other games I play. But if enough people are interested, I'll definitely do some more of it. It really doesn't take that much work to make a video. And I'm pretty close to getting to do it, like another character, if you guys want me to. Otherwise, I'll just hold off until I'm ready to make some more videos on it again. But right now, I've been playing a lot of different games in my free time, and also working on the 3 main games that I play, which are this one, Disney Sorcerer's Arena, Disney Heroes Battle Mode, and Dr. Mario World. And with what's going on in the world right now, I've had a lot more time to play these games, and in this game specifically, since I'm missing so much, it's pretty easy to unlock things quickly. So I have a lot of like characters that I still need to showcase, and a lot of characters ready to be showcased, and it's just going to be a matter of upgrading my main team so that I can put them into the levels that are too hard for me right now. Although I haven't checked in a while, and I do wonder a lot if I'm able to do it. But I just kind of want to focus on upgrading them first and worry about that later. So yeah, for the time being, I've been just doing these villains, but I'm running out of villains, and I'm going to have to go back to heroes eventually. The majority of the roster is heroes, really, especially with the just Incredibles update where they added 4 new heroes again. Onward, all 3 of them were heroes. Mulan was a hero. So all the recent characters they added were all heroes. I wonder if they'll add some more villains to level it out a little bit more, or what they're planning on doing with that specifically. Although, really, there are more heroes than villains, which kind of seems like why. Like, for example, A Bug's Life only has 1 hero representative. Inside Out has 1 hero and 1 villain. Because really there only is 1 villain from every franchise. So I can see why it would be hard to make it level enough for you to have both villains and heroes, and why they try to keep some franchises smaller than the others. And when you're adding a hero, it seems like most of the time they want to have at least 1 villain for every franchise, just to try and level it out as much as they can. But I think it'll be inevitable that the majority of the characters will be heroes. So anyways, on this last one, I lost doing it on auto, so I decided to do it manually. And while that didn't matter all that much, honestly, it did keep them all alive to the last round. But you'll see at the last round what happens, and I'll talk about a bit more once we get there. Just kind of talking about my games a little bit more. This one, let's talk about this one first. So I'm really close to unlocking Robin Hood and Sally as well. And I'm not going to do unlocking videos on them right away. My strategy with the unlocking videos is I'm going to upload them a little bit before I do the like the showcase, like this video today, the 10-minute plus longer videos where I actually play the levels. So like before I can upload the unlocking videos for those newer characters, I need to do showcase of the Toy Story characters and the Incredibles characters, which I already unlocked. So yeah, once I do those, then I'll come back and start doing some of the new ones. And that's just kind of how it worked out, that some of them got on the backlog a little bit. And yeah, I'm really working hard to upgrade them. I've been playing this game as much as I can every day. And hopefully, eventually, I will have enough I will have my heroes upgraded enough so I can go through the rest of the campaigns and continue showcasing the characters. But I'm also worried that I'm going to run out of characters as I go through the campaigns. So I guess we'll just have to keep waiting for more characters to be released, because obviously they're going to keep releasing characters for a while. This game just came out and it seems pretty popular. Maybe not as popular as Disney Heroes Battle Mode, but honestly right now I'm liking this game a lot better than Disney Heroes. And maybe just because I've been playing that game for so long. But I don't know, it gets a little monotonous at times, where this one feels like there's a lot of different stuff to do. Again, that might just be because I have a lot of characters left to unlock, who knows. But for Disney Heroes, Li Shang I have yet to unlock. Mulan I'll have in 3 days. I could have gotten some shits for her for the contest this weekend, but I figured I would just wait and save my resources too. But what was I gonna say? I'm waiting for Shan Yu to be released in that game within the contest that he'll be available in, and that'll probably be this upcoming weekend. I thought it would be this week, but instead they put Mulan in it for some reason, which is really confusing to me. I'm not sure how many times they've put the sign-in hero in a contest before it was released. If anyone knows if that's happened before, let me know, I guess. But I should get back to talking about this game, I mean. So Dr. Facilier, while I don't have him leveled up very much, I don't care for his moves all that much. One of them is that he just... What is it? That he just he puts a taunt on someone, and none of my characters are leveled up enough to withstand a taunt like that. And his other move is so weak, since I don't have him leveled up very much, that he doesn't do very much damage. And he kind of just stands in as someone to take the hits sometimes. But as you can see, Shan Yu is my most leveled up character, which is basically the only reason why I was able to make it through these last few levels. So I'm really glad that I was able to get him leveled up. And it seems like Davy Jones either makes a random character or the last character into, or I mean, I guess the second to last character into the, like a treasure chest. Which, I wonder if that was the last thing standing, if you could still win or not. It can attack, but it kind of serves as another target for when your last character is there, and it seemed pretty helpful in these last 2 rounds. And speaking of these last 2 rounds, I'm going in here doing the final elite battle I have here. I didn't showcase the other ones in a video, but yeah, this is the last one I have to do for elite, and then I can get the treasure chest at the end. And I figured I would be able to do it, although by this first battle, some of my characters were pretty low. Like, I think Dr. Facilier dies, like, right away. Or at least in the second round, probably. Oh, yeah, he died right there. But, Davy Jones brings in some extra pirates, which helps fills out my cast a little bit, and helps some of my other characters survive a bit longer. And that kind of works the same with Scar. If I lost, I was going to bring Scar in again to this one instead of Dr. Facilier, and imagine just the amount of lions and pirates that would be lurking around in this on the sides here. Like, I wonder, is there a max amount of those side characters that you can bring in? Like, can you not bring in some at some point, or will it just replace another that has low health? I'm not really sure. I'd kind of be interested to have like a full team that just brings in other people and see how many you could bring in. Because look, Davy Jones already has 2 here, although the one is about to die. Yeah, after I beat this level, there isn't much left of the video, so I'm going to just take the time now to say thank you guys for watching. I actually tested out a different microphone situation when I was doing the audio, and I'm going to try that again in the future because the audio for my commentary while making videos is pretty lacking. I mean, this isn't all that great either, but it's certainly better than, like, there are some, it sounds almost squeaky. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not good, and I know it's not good. So I tried out using a microphone, and it seemed better, although I did lose the audio, and I'll try it again in the future. Hopefully it works out well. But yeah, please let me know what you thought of this video. I was going to say let me know about the microphone, but of course, I didn't use that in this one. And I really think the commentary during the videos are a lot better because I was at a loss of things to say here, and I talk like the whole time during the video. So I'm going to try and do it again in the future. Commentary during the videos for videos like this, I think, is a lot better, and I'm sure a lot of you would agree with me. But yeah, going into this final round, 2 of my characters are almost dead, and they are going to die, of course. I mean, Ariel is a pretty strong, like, all these characters are pretty strong already, but Ariel is pretty tough on me. I'm focusing on the turtles first. I tried that on the last round and it worked out pretty good. So I'm just trying to take care of them because they're up front and they do a good amount of damage, and they can taunt, which can prevent me from attacking the other characters when I'd like to. And for some reason, I'm ending up taking care of Ariel before the mermaids, and I'm not entirely sure what did that. If Ariel just had less health than them, or if, like, Shan Yu sometimes does double attacks if he was attacking her first. But yeah, since my computer crashed, or it died even, I lost the footage of me beating Ariel, but I promise you that was the same round. I just lost the footage and record the rest with my phone. So yeah, I'm going to collect this reward, and then that's it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll hopefully have some more characters to showcase again soon. And I'll see you in a few days with some other videos on some other games. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.